what's happening, future entrepreneurs. Guys, before we get into the video, I just want to tell you guys, I absolutely love country music, right? And it may seem odd, you know, a lot of times people think, I love country music. Why? Because I grew up on it, guys. My mom listened to it relentlessly. Anyway, I continue to listen to it, and there's this country song, and it goes something like this. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was, right? I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. I love that song, and I'm a better man for it. When I met my wife on a bus, I'm not going to say how many years ago now today, that's what I said to her, guys. A year later, we got married. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video, right? Let's talk a little bit more about lead capture diversification. I talked about that in the last video. And I talked about how you want to have lead capture diversification in your marketing. And I showed you guys how to actually go out and create your own lead capture pages, you know what I mean? With all kinds of diversification built into the actual lead capture pages, right? This is one of my favorites. Not just because of the girl, guys and ladies, just because I like it. It's simple, it's clean, and it gets a lot of opt-ins, right? Anyway, so look, guys, in the last video, we were talking about that free report. I actually created this actual lead capture page in the last video. I did it. So I'm going to move this over just a little bit. And so what I did between videos, before I started to do this video, I took that lead capture page, and now I'm going to show you guys how it redirects to wherever I want it to go. And then I'm going to show you guys how to redirect your lead capture pages after you create them to wherever it is you want them to go. So if I did this right, I want to put my email address in, right? And I'm just going to go on and tell you guys that I redirected it, if I did it right back to my YouTube channel, right? Because in essence, my YouTube channel, this video training could be an actual literal guide on how to build an online business fast, right? Think about it. It could be. So that means it would be congruent if I wanted to use this, right? I just did it. I'm doing it for this illustration. But let's click. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put my name. But the point is, you guys saw me. You stood over my shoulder and watched me do it. So let's ask for the information. And voila, guys, it takes us inside the 1millionways-to-market.com website. The website that I brought you guys to, and I brought you guys into in this free training, right? Inside of one of the team building marketing systems that we put together. And that means that you can use this very same training, not only for yourself to build your business, you can also pass this training along to our team members as we build our businesses, right? And we can keep it moving, we can keep it congruent, but you guys just saw how I did that, right? So let's see if I can back out. Okay, I don't know if I can, maybe my computer won't let me, but either way, that lead capture page, so now there's going to be an email in my inbox. Now I think I might show you guys that, but this email took my prospects to this page. When they gave me their email address, right, they ended up on my 1millionways-to-market.com website, right? And so it could, you know, again, it could be congruent. There's all the training, right? And this is just page one, guys. Okay, so I want you guys to understand what you don't have at your disposal now. Number one, I want you to understand what you have at your disposal, just in terms of your level of creativity, just in terms of being able to diversify in your lead capture. And we haven't even got into the marketing systems and video bridge pages and thank you pages and all the other things we're going to be able to do and accomplish inside of the Leasley platform. I just want your minds to stop percolating, you know what I mean? I want you to understand that you might not be as good as you once were, but you can be good once when you start creating these simple marketing systems as you ever was, right? I should have said that with a slang, a little twang in my. Anyway, so that's how it works. So how did I do it, guys? Okay, so let's talk about how I did that, because that's very important. So let's move the screen a little. So what I wanted, let's take this page down. We don't need it. I don't think I'm gonna leave this page up. I might leave that one up. I'm gonna leave that one up. And so I want us to stay right on point, right? Okay, so you guys saw me create this page in the last video, right? And then you guys just saw me redirect it to my 1millionways-to-market.com website, right? So in order to do that, guys, right? First, let's make sure we got the page. That's the page I redirected to, okay? And this is the page that redirected to that page. So let's move that over there, because this page redirected to this page. So the first thing I had to do, and what you would do when you want to take your lead capture page, the one that you created, remember guys, we created the new test lead capture page. Whatever lead capture page you named and created, and it is now should be active inside of your Leads League membership, it's active. So now we want to redirect it to something, right? And so we're using the same illustration, right? That's the new test lead capture page. So see where it says launch editor? Let's go to launch the editor. And you'll see, there's that page. There's that free guide that I just redirected from to my MillionWays-to-market.com website. So over here on the left-hand side, I'm over on the left-hand side now, guys. We're going to click list. And when you click list, you see where I have ticked off this first box that says use Send Steve Leads Manager. Make sure that button's ticked off. Ultimately, you're going to have a list in here like I got in here. And if I click it, you'll see I actually have multiple lists inside, right? We're not at that point yet, but I just want you guys to know that's where we're going. So you want to make sure that when you go to list, you go tick this box. I'm going to untick it. Well, I can't untick it for some reason, and that's okay. Just make sure the blue box ticked. Oh, I know I got to get off this. Okay, so now if I wanted to go there and use something else, I could. We're not doing that, guys. We're going to stay right up here at the top. Right over here where it says use Send Steve Lead Steve. You don't worry about the list yet. The redirect is what I want you guys to focus on. Because right here in this box where you see me, and I'm going to take that link out. And then I'm going to go back and grab that website. Right? The website that I want to redirect to. I want to redirect to. And you guys will take the website you want to redirect to, whatever it is, and paste it inside of that box. Because you see right here it says redirect URL immediately after opt-in. You want to make sure this little blue box down here that I just unchecked, just make sure it's checked off, guys. Okay, and then come over here to your right hand side and click yes, and that green button will save it. It'll let you know the work saved. Hit it, okay? Come back over here to the right again. I always do it twice. Work saved. Boom. So now what I just did, guys, is I just took my 1millionways-to-market.com website, and from that capture page, right, I went to list. I'm redirecting that capture page, this capture page, to this website. That's exactly what I just did when I just finished that step. Okay, I'm going to come out of there. I'm going to let you guys, I would say I would let you guys see it in real time again. You guys know how that works, right? You just watch that. You just watch me take this lead capture page and take the link to this website and pop it in that field. And so when people gave me, if someone would give me the name and email address, they would in fact end up inside of my 1millionways-to-market.com website. Now, you could take that page and redirect that page to anywhere you want to. Now, one of the things I've done for you guys' convenience and all our team building marketing systems is I've connected this training. Why? Because, guys, when we are able to pass replication and duplication on to our new team members, right, then we can dominate, right? Replication, duplication, automation, domination. Because everybody's tapping into an array of the resources that they need. We have these evergreen tools and resources, great products. So now we just want to make sure that when people join our team, right, and even if you're not on one of my particular teams, we still want to make sure that we're giving people lots and lots of value, right? And so as we're starting to build our list, we want to make sure that we're training the people that we're reaching out to if we don't know them, and the ones that we do know, and the ones that do join us, and the ones that's part of our team. We want to make sure we're over-delivering with value and resources and traffic resources and advertising and training that they can use so that we can just build a team out quicker that way, right? Like, we have everything that we need. We just have to take the ownership and go out and start sharing it. And this is exactly what we talk about inside of 1 million ways to market. You guys seen some of the done for you marketing systems, right? Everything you could possibly think of is built into the system, right? So there's no guesswork. Like, what am I going to do? Your done for you, these replicated team building marketing systems, I have to say, have everything built inside of them. And so they're your pages. So you're able to go from any page inside of any of the marketing systems and get right back to your marketing system. From lead capture page right into the actual landing page, the bridge pages that I built for you guys, that I build manually for you guys. And I'm going to show you guys how you build manually for yourself by taking the share code to the systems. But the point is, it's point, click, copy, simple. It truly is drag, drop technology, right? And so, you know, when you think, right, about creating your own lead capture pages, all you have to think about is, okay, I'm going to be building my own subscribers list, and I can redirect to anywhere I want to go. Facebook, YouTube, my primary biz app, a great product and service that's congruent to the people that's coming onto my list, that's going to help the team members, the people that's coming onto our team, grow their team bigger. And guess what, guys? And we're going to talk about it, and I want you guys to understand it. There we have right now, you know, 2, 3 multiple income streams built into these marketing systems with evergreen tools, resources, and products, right? Like leads, lead, traffic, you know what I mean? Got backup people, we got friends people, you know, guys, everything, all the training, everything's built into the marketing system. If you guys stay on the channel, just follow through, and I'm going to show you guys how easily this flows, how seamless it is. It should be if we work as a team and if we get out here and we start making it happen by following along in the videos, implementing and passing this exact same training on to our new team members. Okay, hope that makes sense, guys. You guys know how I like to end these videos by saying, no, I don't get nobody, but say, I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. And you guys can be too. If you haven't joined these, go down and join, guys, and I'll meet you guys inside the next video inside the playlist.